Welcome. I'm Jamila, and you are live in the Dream Studio, where we partner with you to create a life without limits. Today, we'll be talking about wake up and dream. I'll be sharing 10 successful tips or secrets that those that have made it have demonstrated prior to making it big. Sometimes you look at people that you admire or that have achieved what it is that you would like to achieve and think of them as an overnight sensation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long night, and there were some behaviors and some things that they did in the dark room or behind the scenes that helped to propel them into their place of success. We'll be sharing some of those tips with you today. In order to wake up and dream, there are 10 things that I want to share with you that successful people do behind the scenes before they make it big. The first thing is that they don't use excuses. You have a dream, you have something that's deep inside of you that you want to give birth to, but you might be looking at your situation, your circumstances, your level of education or lack thereof, the fact that you've had a divorce, the fact that you have been abandoned, the fact that you are a victim of abuse, and might think that those things disqualify you from living your dream. Those things should not be barriers or present excuses for you going forward with what you have inside you with reckless abandon. The next thing is that they understand that it's not about them. Your dream has to help other people. It has to be bigger than you. It has to be designed to touch and to change the lives of those people that are in your sphere of influence and people that you have yet to meet. If your dream has selfish ambitions and selfish motivations, then generally it won't take root and won't bear fruit. You have to make sure that your dream is designed to help others and empower others. Next, successful people understand that it requires early mornings and late nights. Successful people understand that they have to be willing to do what other people just simply aren't. You might work a full-time job and have the ambition of being an entrepreneur, and you, unlike your colleagues, when you clock out at 5 o'clock, may come home and stay up until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. You may have to rise very early to train for a marathon or to train for something that you might be going after that no one else sees. To be willing to do what it takes early in the morning or late at night behind the scenes to help you achieve your success. Number 4, successful people understand the ability to harness energy and understand the power of harnessing energy. And that energy comes in the form of physical activity. A body in motion stays in motion, and a body at rest stays at rest. So if you are a person that wants to live your life in motion, you understand that physical activity and having a regimen of physical activity to keep the blood flowing, to keep yourself in position to be physically fit to live out your dreams is so important. Number 5, successful people are principle-centered. We did a segment in the Dream Studio called The Power of Your Personal Truth. And so when you understand what your principles are and you understand what your personal truth is, that helps set you up to be positioned for success, because you aren't steered to the right or to the left when other people try to infuse thoughts or patterns or behaviors on you that don't line up with who you are on the inside. Being principle-centered allows you to be able to live your dream and impact what it is that you would like to with a level of success that most people aren't able to achieve. Number 6, successful people have unbreakable faith. Successful people understand that their faith may waver. Don't get me wrong, there are times when you might be in the midst of your dreams and think that you're going to fail. Or there might be times where you believe that you don't have what it takes. Or there might be a series of setbacks, one after another, on your road and on your pathway to success that might try to get you off track. But successful people have an unwavering faith that without regard to those setbacks and those disappointments, that they'll continue to move forward and continue to pursue passion and to continue to pursue their dreams. You have to have an unwavering faith in order to be successful. Number 7, you have to have a reason that is larger than yourself. There might be people that you admire that do philanthropic work or that do work in the community and that have been able to impact people in ways that we didn't even think was possible. And the reason why they have been so successful in doing that is because the reason and their passion, the thing that kept them going late at night, the thing that kept them going early in the morning, was something much larger and much bigger than themselves. So identify your reason for success. Number 8, successful people persevered when others don't. Everyone is out running their race today. Everyone is out doing their best today. But it is about perseverance. It is about simply the ability to keep going, simply the ability to do what other people aren't willing to do that will make the difference. So persevere, keep pressing forward, keep reaching toward your goal, and know that who you are is enough, and know that what's inside you is enough. Number 9, successful people study their craft. If you want to be a success, study people who are successful. If you want to pursue greatness in a certain area or a certain arena, study people who have had a level of success there. Be a student of your art form. Be a student of your craft, no matter what that is. And when you are astute and when you do what it takes to understand the level of success that is required for your field, that will set you up for success, that will set you up to achieve what most people aren't able to measure. And finally, successful people are willing to take the risk. Successful people are simply willing to stand behind their dream and put themselves out there in the face of ridicule, in the face of failure, and in the face of defeat, and say that my dream outweighs all of that, and what it is that I like to pursue outweighs each of those components. So again, the 10 things that successful people do before they make it big is that they don't make excuses. They understand that it's not just about them. They are willing to put in early mornings and late nights. They are able to harness the power of energy, and that specifically is related to physical fitness. They are principle-centered. They have an unbreakable faith. They have a reason that is greater than themselves to pursue their dream. They persevere and press through when others don't. They study their craft, and they are willing to take the risk. Now, there are several reasons why you aren't creating a life without limits. The first of which is procrastination, simply putting off for tomorrow what you should be doing today. Next, blaming others as a lack or a reason for your failure. I understand that there might have been some people in your life that have let you down, or people that you have depended on that didn't do what it is they said they were going to do. But blaming others for your lack of failure will only be a barrier for you to achieving your dreams. Because your idea isn't as unique or as brilliant as you thought it was. So again, doing research, studying your craft, and studying your field will help you not only get the baseline idea for your business or the baseline idea for your dream, but it will also help you understand how you should make your idea, your dream, and your vision differentiated by what is already out there in the market. Take the time to understand that your idea might be unique, but it does have to have a point of differentiation in order for it to be prepared for the masses, or in order for it to be presented to others. Next, because you simply didn't bring your ideas to life. How many times have you thought about an idea in the shower, had someone tell you that that is a great idea or something that you should pursue, and you simply didn't do the time it took to really gel your idea, to put your thoughts down on paper, and you didn't capture your ideas in a way that will allow you to come back to them? Journaling is an effective tool to help you do that. And because you lost that idea, you simply didn't capture it, you didn't bottle it, it's gone. It's something that you aren't able to pursue because you weren't able to put it together and simply bring it to life. Another barrier to living a life without limits is simply being impatient. Simply not being willing to do what it takes day after day and be consistent with what it is that you are pursuing that are a part of your journey on the road to passion. So for example, you not being willing to be patient and see things that you're doing all the way through can stand in the way from you really pursuing passion and pursuing your dreams. Next, is you might not be able to create a life without limits because someone is simply outworking you. You have to be willing to work harder, jump higher, move faster than everyone else that is in your competitive marketplace, than everyone else that is pursuing this dream. You have to go after what it is that you're pursuing in a way that is undeniable. So again, being willing to put in those late nights, early mornings to do what it takes to pursue passion and pursue your dream will be a difference maker. Number 7, some of you might have the meal ticket mentality and you might be waiting on luck or be waiting for someone to tap you on the shoulder to create your opportunity. I always say that writers write, actors act, and dancers dance. Whatever it is that you want to pursue, don't wait for someone to give you an opportunity. Create an opportunity for you to pursue passion. Number 8, because the odds are simply against you. You might have the odds stacked up against you and things might not be working in your favor. You might come from an underprivileged family. You might have statistically the odds against you becoming a millionaire or a billionaire. You might statistically have the odds against you with coming up with the next technological advance when there is so much competition in the marketplace. So understanding that the odds are against you should cause you to do some of those things that we talked about earlier. Not procrastinating, being willing to work harder than your competitors, being willing to not be impatient with the process. Simply making sure that you are in position will make all the difference. Number 9, life is short. The richest place in the world is the graveyard. The richest place for ideas, the richest place for dreams, the richest place for cures to disease have gone to the grave because life was simply too short. And people didn't take the opportunity to harness, they didn't take the opportunity to capture, and they didn't take the opportunity to gather what it is that was inside of them so that it was bundled and packaged and shared with the world. Life is too short. So make sure that your dream and what you're pursuing comes out today. And you have to make the decision finally to do it today. And number 10, because you didn't make the decision to do it today, your failure to make the decision to change today as you're watching this video will be the difference maker in whether or not you're pursuing your dreams and passions and not. Procrastination today, you letting fear get in the way today, you letting lack get in the way today will take you out of position with pursuing your dreams. Find your dream and then risk everything you've got to get it. We'd love to hear from you. Follow us on Twitter at Jamila Chambers, like our Facebook page, and for additional information and Dream Studio resources, please visit our website at www.jamilachambers.net. It is your time to wake up and dream. Remember, excellence is a lifestyle, not an event. Choose today to be excellent. Until next time, I'm Jamila, and you're live in the Dream Studio.